Can you get an annulment after many years of marriage? Imagine being married for many years and wondering if you can still undo that marriage through an annulment. It might seem complicated, but the key is not how long you've been married. Instead, it depends on whether the marriage was legally invalid from the start. Annulments are based on specific reasons that make a marriage void or voidable. These include fraud, coercion, mental incapacity, bigamy, being underage at the time of marriage, or inability to consummate the marriage. If any of these issues existed when you got married and you can prove it, you might qualify for an annulment even after many years. Unlike divorce, which ends a valid marriage, an annulment states that the marriage was never legally valid. Courts usually assume marriages are valid, so you need strong proof to get an annulment. The process involves filing a petition with the court, providing evidence like marriage certificates, medical or financial records, and witness statements. You will also need to attend a court hearing where both sides can present their case. One important thing to remember is that the length of the marriage does not automatically prevent you from seeking an annulment. If the grounds exist, you can pursue annulment regardless of how many years you have been married. However, some grounds like mental incapacity or fraud must be proven to have existed at the time of marriage. Also, certain issues like inability to consummate the marriage might have time limits for filing, such as within 5 years in some places. Another factor is whether the wronged spouse continued living as if the marriage was valid. If they cohabited or had sexual relations after discovering the grounds for annulment, the court might consider that they ratified the marriage and refuse the annulment. If annulment is not possible, divorce remains the legal way to end the marriage. In summary, whether you can get an annulment after many years depends on if the marriage was invalid from the beginning based on recognized legal grounds. The duration of the marriage alone does not stop you from seeking annulment, but proving the grounds and following legal procedures are essential.